Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Red Skull Onslaught Wave Captain America. So before we take a look at the figure itself, let's just take a look at the box here. On the back we have a nice image of the figure. At the top there we have a little bio if you want to go ahead and read that. And then down here we have the other figures in the wave. So the only one I have left to review now is Taskmaster, which will be coming up right now after this video. So stay tuned for that, and obviously look for the others on my channel too. And then tomorrow we'll be getting a look at the Builder figure, so stay tuned for that also. As for right now, let's go ahead and open this thing up and take a closer look. And here is Captain America out of the packaging, and as you can see, it is a classic style Captain America, which I really love. A lot of other people seem to hate for some reason. A lot of people don't like getting Iron Man and Captain America and Wolverine, Spider-Man again and again and again. But what you got to remember is not everyone has the classic Series 1, Toy Biz figure from over 10 years ago. Not everyone has the face-off Captain America, which was like 8 to 10 years ago. Since then, yes, we've got a lot of movie caps, more modern caps, ultimate caps, Bucky cap, all that kind of stuff, and Steve Rogers in different costumes. But since then, there has not been a Marvel Legends 6-inch Captain America new on shelves for people to pick up. So I really do not see why people are complaining as much that there's another Captain America figure. Guess what? Not everyone has a Captain America in their collection. Do I think that this beats the older Toy Biz ones? Honestly, no I don't, but I do think that it is a really good figure. Now, it does have a lot of quality control issues, and there's a couple of things that I would change with it, but overall I really do like the figure. So first up, accessories. The shield. If we take a look at Bucky cap shield here, on the inside we have some nice detailing and whatnot, and there's other shields out there, just like the Marvel Now one as well that have it, and there's others that are actually silver inside and have more detailing. You can see on here this one has silver on the shield, this one has white, but it is actually molded in there. The shields, they are the same shield, they're molded in basically. The shield that comes with this, it is a more curved shield, which I really do like for a classic cap. But this is not molded on there, it is smooth. Apart from feeling the edges of the paint like the rings, it is smooth. Now, some people don't like that. I actually do like that for this being a classic Captain America. It has a more dated, kind of dated feel to it. But what I don't like is the fact that there's no sculpt underneath. I really do wish that there was a sculpt under there. We have the same kind of connecting mechanism, so you can put that bit around the wrist, or you can go ahead and use this peg and you can plug it into the back, which is fantastic, works really well. Now, one thing that you can do is, what's new to this figure, put on these straps. I was really excited when I saw these, honestly, when the figure was first announced, because it was like, wow, you can actually make it look like he's properly, actually wearing the shield. But it kind of sucks. They're really loose. They are molded really well to fit to him, but because they're not clipped in, and obviously his shoulders right here and his traps obviously slope downwards, they just fall right off, as you can see. The different pairs of interchangeable hands then. Here we have a pointed finger, here we have a saluting hand, which you can get up to his head and whatnot in different poses, and that's not very close. There we go, that's a bit better. So you can actually get him in a nice saluting pose, as you can see. We also have some gripping hands. If I pick the right one, there we go. And that's what they look like. So we just have one of these for each arm as well. So overall, those hands are all really nice. I like those. We also get this wolf head, which there's just a single run of comics, basically, where he would turn into a werewolf. Simple as that. So I think it's nice that this came with the figure. A lot of people are like, why the hell does he come with a wolf head and stuff? Like, why do you care that it comes with an extra accessory? Even if you're not going to use it, why do you care that they're actually giving you these accessories? Because there's going to be someone out there that liked that run of comics and likes the inclusion of this. It's sculpted really well, it looks really good, so I think that's a good inclusion. The figure itself, it's on the newer, slightly bigger style body, so it's not as big as, for example, Sentry, but it's bigger than Bucky cap. I like the nice thick belt and everything. The colours are all really good, but the way that the colours are applied really does bug me. QC issues. Here you can see a lighter red. That's not shading, it's just that the red is not put on as well. Over here, as you can see, we just got loads of bits that are not covered there, which isn't very good. I have a little bit of red just there in that knee joint. You can also see actually that there's a bit of a gap there, which I don't really know why. And then also the white here, this is this here is white molded plastic, and then this here is blue molded plastic with the white paint on. They don't match up, so that kind of sucks. The head looks fantastic though. I love the fact that the wings on the side there are actually molded on. I think that they're the perfect size. They're not too big. They don't stick out too much or anything. Very nice. But the head sculpt itself, like the actual, Steve Rogers in there, I think that it does look quite wide for Steve Rogers. It looks like he's got a really big head. The eyes are quite wide apart. The nose is pretty wide. It reminds me more of a football player like Flash Thompson or something. This guy should be, transforming into Venom, not Captain America. I think it looks fine in relation to the body and everything, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's oversized or anything. I just think that for the character, it should just be a little slimmer. So as for the articulation of this figure, the head looks up and down and left and right. At the shoulders, they come out to the side and go all the way around. Rotation here at the upper part of the arm, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist, and they hinge in and out. Over here at the ab crunch, it goes back one click and forward one click too. Rotation here at the waist. The belt does slightly move up and down, so if you want to cover that joint up, you can if you wish. The hips come out this far, they go forward and back. Rotation the upper part of the thigh, double jointed knees, a swivel at the boot. The feet go up and down and have really good ankle pivots. So I really do like the look and articulation of the actual mold itself. And here he is next to a couple of other Captain Americas. On the left we have the Marvel Now Captain America, and on the right we have Bucky Cap, both of which stand about 6.5 inches tall, just under, whereas this Captain America, the new one in the middle, actually stands just under 6.75 inches tall, so he's about 1/4 of an inch taller than both of those figures. Overall, I definitely do think that it looks fantastic. It comes with great accessories. Obviously he's always going to come with his shield, but coming with straps, well, it's nice that they're included, but you can't really use them. Well, not very well anyway. I would obviously recommend that if you do use them, just put a little bit of blue tack on the inside of them on the back, and then stick that to them, and they will work perfectly fine. You got the wolf head, that's a nice little touch, and then the other interchangeable hands work really well. As a classic cap, if you can hunt down the two original ones from Toy Biz, then I would go ahead and recommend them, but they are going to be a bit more expensive than this guy, and this figure is very good in and of itself. So if you can't find those other ones, or if you don't have them already, then this is definitely a great figure for you to go ahead and get. So that's it for this review, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. For more pictures of anything else from my collection, go ahead and check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123. The links are in the description below, along with my Twitter and my Twitch. And for more Marvel Legends videos, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.